Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Skies, the second chapter. I am the RN Genius, but you may call me Eric. And in the last episode we made our way to the aqueduct of Balstar. Kind of sounded like Battlestar, but it wasn't really, so it was called Balstar. Okay, I'm sorry. I took the right route right off the bat, so I'm gonna have to... Wait a second. The geography doesn't quite line up. Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. The room is not absolutely symmetric. Let's first check out what's in this room. Man. Oh, the shadows are... That's pretty neat. I cannot go into the water. Silver earring. You're opening me again? How naughty. Note to self, don't open chests twice. The silver accessory blessed with the goddess prevents poison. Okay. Still gonna open them twice, but that is besides the point. Is this the way to go? There's a lever here that can be moved. Flip right. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. If I flip it left though, what happens? Nothing? I'm gonna find out right this moment. I can still flip this one. Can flip it right. And activates that bridge behind me. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? Definitely, yes. Don't follow me around. Man, Can you... I wish the game... But you respawned? No. No. You did not respawn. I killed my enemies, but I killed them once. Don't want them to respawn. Okay, I was in a conversation though. How rude of you to stop me. The developers should just get used to putting big signs everywhere saying, oh, this is a secret route. This leads to hidden treasure. And doing the same with the non-optional route. This is the way you have to go. If you want to get secret treasure, you should go here. But every time I go the way... they're splitting paths, and then I go the right way, and then I have to go back again to find that one treasure chest that contains absolute garbage, but it could contain the best thing in the game. I would want the best thing in the game, you know? There was a level up to be had. I think Estelle was the leveling up her. Okay. Flip that switch. Return to original position. Why can you not just flip it right? Why does it have to be two inputs? Okay. They're making it not easy on myself. The best thing would be a death timer on top of that lever. You can only push me twice. After that, you're gonna be in trouble. But you have to push me 4 times to get the secret treasure. Wait, what? There's no secret treasure here. There's no secret treasure here. They tricked me. Ooh, nice, a level up actually replenished my EP. That is nice. And you know what also is a very nice thing? You know that I imported my character from the old game, right? My old Estelle. I bet she would have started out at level 40 if I had not imported her. Just saying. She would have probably started out at level 40. What did I gain? I clicked it away too fast. What kind of lever is this? There's a lever here that can be moved. Drop lever. If you find a lever, always push them. Ooh. Now we're gonna find all the sewage. You feeling good down there? Everything alright? Flip right? But what if I flip it left? But what if? Alright, is this the only thing that I can do here? No way. Oh, I can walk here now. Hey, you alright there? Preemptive attack. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Only Fireball was good against them, but sadly I could not create 2 of those Fireball thingies. Only 1. And they sadly do not care about an airstrike that much. Do 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 do. Let's see, what does Clock... Oh, fun. I forgot that Clock Up still has yet to be cast. He's gonna get the critical round. Uh-oh. What? Dudes. Dudes. Don't, oh no. This is a family show. You can't just multiply here. I didn't want to keep have to teach my viewers how the birds and the bees work. The birds and the bees, great. I'm still gonna get that Zephyr. Okay, let's say he called his friend here. He did not miraculously multiply, he called his friend. But if he calls his friend, he can also not call his friend, and that is a an action that I would much prefer to him calling his friend, because I want to get done with this fight at some point. Come on. Ooh, I've got over 100 CP now. Nice. So I can perform a theoretical S-break, or S-craft, whatever you'd call it. La 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 la. Clear gelatin. Oh, that's something I can use to craft me my cocktails with. Uh-oh. Monsters appeared. This might end up being a little troublesome. Come on, group up. Group a bunch. Group up together. So. 3 is the extent of it. And 2 of them are resistant against physical. No. Not using a chain attack, although up to 2 people charge forth and deal damage. Ooh, ups concentration and fires a blade of light into the air. Ooh! That was medium range. That was worth. That was worth. I think that was worth. No, I'm not. I'm hitting this guy with fire. They're probably gonna call allies in, right? Please don't. At least this fight isn't... these enemies are weak. That is the only good thing I've got going here. Usually I would have by now been, well, not in a good place. But we are in luck. These enemies are complete jokers. But I did use my S-craft there. Let's rephrase that. I'm just letting myself get hit so that I can just regain a couple of CP for the next rough fight. Yeah. Yep. Nothing else. Oh, no card. Oh, I'm almost out of EP actually. Uh-oh. You mind leveling up again? Some of you? Down to 15 EP. Don't like that much. 117. Uh-oh, it's still gonna be a while since you level until you level up again. 3 clear gelatin and 1 gummy eyeball. Nice. I always wanted one of those. Found proxy puppet. For sale. Reviving bomb never used. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Reviving bomb, which has never been used. Okay, equip with you. Proxy puppet. What does it do? Defense against KO 1 time but breaks afterward. Oh. Fully revives bearer after KO 1 time but breaks afterward. Defense against KO 1 time but breaks afterward. So the emergency puppet is much better. I presume there's gonna be a lot of those kinds of items in this game. Okay, let's... It's rusted and seems like it won't work. I was gonna be excited about something there. There's an enemy. Little slug eyeball monster. No. Turn around. Is that a preemptive strike? No, it's not. Darn. Okay, I'm gonna have to use physical attacks against these little ones, and I'm gonna use fire arts against the big one again. The sludge. The sludger friend. I feel like those were one-shots before, but in this case, it's evidently not a one-shot. This costs 10, was it? I hope so. Because if it costs 20... No, I think it costs 15, actually. Or maybe 10. Thing is, if I go back, all the monsters will have been revived. So, I don't want to go back, obviously. I would much rather just level up. Ah, the healing is good. He's gonna heal as well. But only for 80. Delay, I hate that. Don't you delay me. The fight is over already, but you still had to delay me. La 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 la. We're getting good Zephyrth though, and even the gold ones, but not fire. Not fire. Oh. Gotcha. Preemptive attack. This fight is not gonna be very much fun at all. Because I am in a second going to run out of EP. So this is my last firebolt. And this guy is gonna have to go down purely through physical attacks. I wish you could make your character like concentrate or something to just gain a little bit of magic points without having to use up an item. Because I am a friend of the too good to use syndrome. If you give me a final elixir, I will carry it through to the end of the game. If you give me 99 final elixirs, I don't think I will use even one of them. And just for explanation reasons, final elixir is an item out of Final Fantasy, which not revives, but heals all your party members and gives them back their MP for all of them. Max refill on MP and health on all of your party members. Something I will never ever use, but I'll have them for when I really need it. But when I really need it, I usually am also able to deal without using that. There is nothing in the chest. Nothing. Now shoo! Shoo! Reviving bomb. Oh, sure, just take it. My name's Sven, but by the way, I bet asking my name never even crossed your mind, did it? Well, usually I take them out to eat dinner first, but you know, today, well, you open the chest to the familiar sight of nothing. Oh, how you have missed this. I kinda have. Have you, by the way, gone to the trails in the Sky homepage and put in Chairman Meow as a secret password? You should. The one chest told me to remember that, and I did, and I put it in there, and then I got pictures. Piece of cake! Pictures of Estelle. You know what kind. Alright. I think it's worth going back to get my stuff refilled. I just got what? I just got consumable items here, or did I? Tier bomb. Liberal news issue. 2 months since the coup d'etat. It's been 2 months since the stunning fall of the Royal Army's once promising intelligence division and their failed coup d'etat. Currently, in response to their failure to prevent the rebellion by one of their own divisions, the army is undergoing a major reconstruction of their internal organization. To find how they intended to regain the trust of the public, we got a behind-the-scenes look at their reconstruction efforts. Reconstruction challenges. Under the command of General Morgan, the reformation of all Royal Army units has been proceedingly swift. However, even our decorated general acknowledges that rebuilding the chain of command will take some time. The cause, we are told from an army source, is that the ID unit's reach had permeated all levels of command, and removing that influence has proved to be quite the task. Road to rebuilding the Royal Army. The Royal Army is determined to continue reforming whatever difficulties may arise. One such issue they face is a lack of transparency. For national defense reasons, the organization of the military has been heavily guarded, but it was this very policy that allowed the ID unit to get as far as they did. One effort to blow fresh air into the rigid army structure is the recent cooperation with the Bracer Guild. How much further the Royal Army can open up and still maintain the secrecy needed for security, though, is probably the biggest hurdle facing the rebuilding of the army. Foreign Affairs, the Queen's Peace Proposal. According to reports from the Foreign Affairs section, the Erebonian Empire, Calvard Republic, and Liberl Kingdom have all agreed to enter into a treaty of non-aggression. Preparations are already underway to host the signing of the pact following the Royal Parliament's approval of the terms proposed by Queen Alicia. Will this pact be the guiding light to peace between nations? General Morgan to resign. A change at the top of the army ranks seems in the air, as Chief of General Staff General Morgan indicated in his recent meeting that he would yield the reconstruction of the army to someone else. Signs also suggested that he will resign from the top post entirely once the army reorganization is complete. Eyes are on Cassius Bright, the general's right-hand man, to take up the reins. We will be keeping close tabs on any further developments. Okay, I had to read that out because now I've done it and you cannot hold it against me. Okay, as for this moment, I'm gonna head back and refill my EP because I will need that against these... I did see you there. It was a preemptive strike though. So that is... Oh, critical round, that's gonna be easy. Oh, it's so warm, but I can't even use my fan here because I'm picking up every single noise. By the way, my fan would probably sound a little like this the entire time. Yeah, that is probably not gonna happen here. I wonder what that sounds like on the audio file. I don't know, but it looks kind of weird. Not a good kind of weird. Rest. Okay, that will have revived all the enemies, which is fine. They were revived anyways. Alright, we are all EP'd up again. Let us get back to where we left off and then end the episode at that point. Do I have to get this? I did not reset. Don't move it to the right direction. Don't move it to the right. I know the right is the first option. Move it to the left. Flip left. Good. That's the bad thing about button mashing. It really hurts to move that lever to the wrong direction. Just saying. La 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 la. Ooh! Why did you do it? Why did you do it? What happens if I move this lever to the left? Most likely nothing, but I'll try. Never mind. I'm still not entirely sure what the little pictures in the bottom right indicate. There's this little sheep and there's a bar symbol. I don't quite know what they indicate. If you would enlighten me, that would be nice. Because even by episode 50, where I am at the point of uploading this 5th episode, I will have not figured that out, as I had not figured it out in the previous game as well. No, not that one. That was not a good idea. Well, misplays were had. Do 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 do. Fine, I'm gonna hit you in the face then. How do you like it? Well, I don't care. I misused my AP. I'm not gonna go back to heal again. You're just gonna get it now. Sorry. It's only 6 hits though. Was kind of fearing that. At least he died. Don't call. Okay, strength up round. He hit me. Damn jerk. At least I get bonus experience now in Zephyth. Right? Look at the bright side of things. One additional enemy to be facing is one additional bubble of experience to be absorbing. And a couple of Zephyth as well. Gummy eyeball. Ugh, that does not really do good things for my appetite, that name. Look at that, I don't even need a gummy eyeball to craft Nature's Bounty. But clear gelatin is useful for it. Some kind of weird cocktail. Nope. Do 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 do. I'm gonna have to fight a fight here, aren't I? Nope. Found attack 1! Dang, you really like reading these messages, don't you? Hey, if that had been the first message I read out, you know? Just think about it. Then you would be wrong. Okay, I'm putting attack 1 here, so she can one-shot the guys as well now. That is the good thing about that. So now we have 2 people who can one-shot these stupid guys. My EP are now double as useful. I don't know where I got that double from, but that's okay. I'm actually gonna take a sip of my tea. Because my voice does feel like I've been reading out a bunch. With girlish voices. That's okay. It's been 24 minutes. 1 more minute and then I'm gonna end it. I know, 1 minute. I've already pulled that lever once. Don't need to pull it again. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, preemptive strike. Never mind. I saw you there. I saw you. Still in range. Good. She's so fast. That's a thing I like. Preemptive strikes are good. Why would you not want to get those preemptive strikes going? You're saying it. But the experience is not exactly gorgeous right now. That is something the game does well, though. You're not gonna... It's hard to level past the point where you are supposed to be at. But it is easy to get to the point where the game wants you to see. where the game wants you to be. Because if you're below average level, you get a double or quadruple or 8 times the experience you would normally gain. Whereas if you are ahead of the curve, you gain only half the experience or a quarter the experience, which is very nice. Gummy eyeball. I'm getting good blue Zeppeth here though. I guess you're probably not intended to fight every single enemy. Oh well. You know what you got into. You know what you got into. I told you I was someone who played everything in advance and does all the side missions he can and does all the shit and fights all the enemies he can get his hands on. That is me. That is me. But that is also going to be me in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until then, bye-bye.